Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You're still playing the Kar 98 Pellington Tundra or whatsoever. You're missing out on all the fun that can be had with the M82, my best new sniper rifle for the Warzone rampaging over Verdansk. That gun is an absolute fryer and it's so much fun to play. It just spams away. You can go tabbity, 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 and it's really good for people that are not super proficient in sniping because you can make up for your errors really quickly. And again, with the 4x. We do have not the glint to just go away and clap people. Let me present the M82 for you. It's a really fast shooting gun. So you have all these bullets in 5, 7, or 9. You can just click tab it away. The most important part is, yes, it's a one-shot headshot. And yes, also, it can be a one-shot chest shot. We'll show you later how that works and actually give you some gameplay example for that too. The most important part is you might need like 2-3 bullets to down someone. As you can see, I played the 5-round version here, but the 7 or 9-round version will be better because it makes up for you to actually missing your shots every now and then. The problem with the M82 is it does not have an insane bullet velocity. It has tops 850 if all the attachments are on, which leads to an artillery gun. It goes if you ever played PUBG, you do exactly know what I'm talking about. It is better than the right-hit bullet velocity wise, especially because the right-hit plays the thermite round on the explosive rounds often, whereas this one actually has like the 850 and feels really good to shoot. You're gonna be hitting your shots, and really, again, if you played PUBG, this is like your homecoming rifle because you're finally gonna be like, oh yeah, it's just not hit scan. You know, I'm not gonna just point and click. I actually need to think a little bit about where my bullet is going, and this native artillery style bullet velocity feeling really puts you exactly where you want to be when you're shooting that. Let me now show you the base recoil, how to build it, gameplay examples, how to make it one shot, pretty much everything about the M82 you ever wanted to know, and how to make this gun an absolute beast to clap jimmies left and right on Verdansk. This is the base M82. Yes, absolutely abysmal ADS time. You're dead by the time where you zoom in. And when you actually shoot away, let's take like this corner as an example. Hold breath. And when you actually shoot away, yeah, that gun has quite some recoil to it. And it only has these 5 shots where you're going for, right? So you're going to be having a hard time to actually hit a target consecutive, especially on distance. So we're talking about if we're actually now going for what? 35 meters and you're trying to hit someone on the distance and yeah, try to consecutive hit that. So we'll have to make the build work a little bit on the recoil control so that the gun doesn't fly up that high. We have to reduce the ADS time, and for the love of God, we will have to find a better reticle. How do we do that? First and foremost, we have to boost the bullet velocity. So we put on the combat Wrecking Barrel. Yes, the Tiger team seems nice, right? But the velocity of the combat Wrecking is higher, and you will want to have maximum velocity on this gun possible, because else you're going to be not hitting a single shot. There's also the Wrap Suppressor, which does sound suppression, damage range, and velocity increase 100%. Then we're going to put out a bigger round mag. We're going to take the 7 round mag because the 7 round mag has no ADS time penalty, and we are making the ADS time better. We don't want to make it worse, obviously. Then, to make the gun not fly out of your hand, we put on the bipod. The funny part about the bipod is you do not have to crouch or prone that the bipod actually works. This is the bipod foregrip. It does the vertical recoil control regardless and works absolutely fantastic. Then, we're going to be playing the Vision Tag 2 times to choose the reticle of our dreams. Swap over to the Royal Cross 4 times, reduce the ADS time by what, 50 milliseconds, 60 milliseconds, and on top of that, have a scope that doesn't glint and has a beautiful 6x zoom. And now, check out how beastie that gun is. This is now the new and enhanced M82. Look at the ADS time, way better. And especially now when we're trying to spam it away, like I'm just I'm just spamming the button. Do you notice the big difference? Let's go further away. What did we have? 35 meters. So I'm literally spamming away as fast as I potentially can. And look at what the bipod foregrip does for us. You know? That's crazy, right? Spamming away. I'm going as fast as I can. The bipod foregrip really squeezes it together. And then you want to know the funniest part about this rifle? And about the Tundra too? If you're loading stopping power rounds into this monster, it's a one-shot chest shot on any distance. So yes, this gun is obviously a one-shot headshot. It just tears someone down. You hit him, he hits the ground, he's dead. But did you know if you just hit the upper body with this now, he's also just downed straight away. And that's absolutely fantastic, isn't it? Bibbidi boop. Bibbidi boop. And he's down. One shot, chest shot. Bippity boop. And he's down. So not only is the M82 an absolute powerhouse rifle that you can just spam away, if you have stopping power rounds or if your friends find stopping power rounds, you can just one-shot, chest shot people to hell. And it's so much fun to use. It's, I would say, a gun for people that are learning to snipe, because end of the day, it's still a sniper, but you can make up for your arrows really quickly. Yes, you can do that with snipers too, like the SPR or the Kar 98, where they quick succession be like boop, boop, boop. But with this gun, you can just be aimed in and keep beaming away at people so that it does not feel all too terrible for you anymore, and then you can really just go in and bang them away. Ladies and gentlemen, tell me your experience with the M82 in the battlegrounds. How did it feel for you to use this monster, or have you not used it ever at all? I highly recommend you to level it up. It is tons more fun than the Rytec. The only difference the Rytec has is that it does have the explosive and the thermite rounds, and they're super fun to shoot at cars. It's like boop, boop, boop. But this gun also does insane damage to cars, actually. Really surprising. I sometimes feel like I shoot it twice and the car already blows up. Let's rev up the build again. So you're playing the Combat Recon for maximum bullet velocity. The Tiger team only has like a couple of percentage less bullet velocity, but then multiplicative paired with a wrapped suppressor, you do actually have the best combination of maximum velocity. Yes, the Tiger team also gives you bonus fire rate, but the bonus fire rate doesn't help you. It would actually make it worse because you're going even further away from the target where you would like to be. So Combat Recon and wrapped suppressor is really the best combination. The Biford foregrip, you have seen the power of it. It really clutches everything tightly together so that you can consecutively go after another. Then the 7-round mag, and last but not least, the Royal Cross 4x for the no glint, plus whatever reticle you want to choose. It is just the best options for you to take. What do we pair this though with? I have been playing this with the Bullfrog, but I also love to put the Groza on it. Again, the Groza profits really nicely from the VDV reinforced. Yes, the GRU composite does give you more bullet velocity, but the VDV reinforced feels better with the bonus effective damage range. Then the GRU suppressor on top of it. I've been trying Bresna's Bruiser. I'm going back always to the Bruiser for some weird reason. Yes, the Spetsnaz mitigates the S-curve a little bit, but the Bruiser just feels so much better. Then the 60-round drum mag, again, 60-round fast mag. They don't really all work correctly. It's really weird. Please start working. I do want that too so badly. And then last but not least, the Microflex LED with the blue dot. I'm just in deep love with the blue dot. And yes, guys, on a side note, or randomly there too, Activision, Treyarch, Raven Software finally acknowledged in their Trello board that they actually do know that some attachments don't work correctly. So it took them only 1 month to actually publicly acknowledge that, not even in a tweet, just in a Trello board that most of you actually don't know exists. Link in the description below. That was the M82 Explained, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for supporting the channel, paying so much attention, enjoying the content. We've had a huge bump in views. I hope we can keep this hype up for the rest of the year. Be assured, I'm planning to do one video every single day for this whole year. So don't worry, we have many ideas left. There's many topics to cover. There are new updates to come. There's the casting series and other shenanigans. I have not clapped all the Cold War guns yet, and there's so much still to cover, and especially when they change things back and working to normal even more. So expect definitely a promise from me for the whole year, one video per day to come, and let's see how hard we can go this year and how big we can grow together as a community. Don't forget the live stream Twitch P4wnyhof from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Today's actually no live stream on a Saturday, but there is a VOD cast running with past highlights if you missed them, with our variety gameplay that's also to be found on youtube.com/ponyhofplays. That's our second channel for variety content. Have a wonderful good day and see you soon in Verdansk, clapping with the M82.